Hey everyone, Jacob here. Today is Saturday, May 17th, 2025, and today I'm at the National Pike Steam Horse and Gas Association near Brownsville, Pennsylvania. Today, I decided to come today with my mom because we just wanted something to do, and when I found out that this was coming up, I had to do it again. This is the 5th time of me being here. I was here in May 2021, August 2022, August 2023, May 2024, and now May 2025. So it's pretty much going to be something pretty much the same like the other past few years, but I just figured I'd show you this again. So let's see what we can get up to. Alright everyone, well right now me and my mom are just walking through the little shopping center here, as you can see. They got all sorts of stuff for sale here, like food, shirts and stuff like that. We're about to get out and go do something else, so I'll see you in a couple seconds. Here's some antique vehicles they got on display here. Here's a Ford 3930 with wide wheels. Here's a little John Deere lawnmower. Alright, here's some tractors you've obviously seen before, like a Farmall 200 and a Farmall H. Here's some that wasn't here last year, the Massey Ferguson 2705. That's new. And of course, and right next to it is, as you can see, is the Farmall H and a Farmall Super A. You've obviously seen these tractors before, but I just figured I'd show them to you again. I'm not sure if you can see it, but it says Max 1951 Massey Harris 44. 560, MD, M with no stack for some reason. M with a stack, but in bad shape. Here's a McCormick Deering OS6. O stands for Orchard, for those who don't know. Here's a regular McCormick W4 right in front of you. And right here's a Farmall M. The rear wheels are steel. And look who owns it, a guy named Jacob Walsh. My name's Jacob. What a coincidence. Alright, and then on the other side here we have a Farmall B and a BN. I don't know what the N stands for. I think maybe narrow front, but I don't really know. If someone does know what it means, please let me know. I believe this is a Farmall 100 or something like that, maybe A. Right here, right in front of you, you can see the Farmall 450. This is the gas version. If it was diesel, it would say on top of the 450. Oh look, cloud over us. That's nice. And finally, some John Deere tractors. John Deere MT, Model B, and a 1937 Model A. Right here we got a couple of Ford tractors. Right here we got the 861 Power Master and a Ford 8N. In case you guys didn't know, my brother-in-law has a Ford 8N. I think it's a 1952. I'm not really sure. I'll have to ask him. Anyway, something else I noticed is that if you look on this side, the tractor has a 3-treaded tire on that side it's a 1-treaded. Alright, I hope you can hear me over the noise, but right here we got some more John Deeres. Right here we got a 1952 Model 60, and we also have a 1956 70 diesel. And this is another tractor in that what do you call it, series. We got a 730 diesel. Here's that Oliver tractor I heard earlier. It's a Oliver 1850 with a Cummins in it. I did not know that. No wonder it was so high pitched because of the turbo. That's pretty cool. Right here we have a John Deere Model LA. Right here we have a John Deere 430 lawnmower, a 1935 Model B, and some more lawnmowers, 440, 430, and 317, all from the 80s. Here's that Ford 3930 we saw. I should have explained this earlier, but the reason its wheels are so spaced far apart is because this is a row crop tractor, so it can go through like corn easier when it's spraying it. Alright, here's something a little different, a Minneapolis Moline Model Z, built in 1952. I never heard of a Model Z, that's pretty cool. You probably remember this from last year, but look at this Farmall H. It's been turned into a motor grader of some sort. Look, there's the blade down there. There's the hydraulics, and there's the cab. This is what they used back in the day before motor graders. They would just modify tractors like this. Here's one of my favorite John Deere tractors, Model A that's styled. I'm not sure what model year it is, but this is one of my favorites, in case any of you didn't know. Oh, there it is, 1941. Alright everyone, I hope you're enjoying the footage I'm getting of the tractors. I hope you did enjoy it, I mean. Right now I'm on my way down to the dirt pile where the bulldozers and steam shovels usually shovel and push the dirt up into piles. Me and my mom are walking down there right now, so I'll see you in a few seconds. But really quick. Oh. Rock crusher. Here's the little coal mine they got on display right here. Look at that, U.S. Steel. Look at all the old-fashioned mining equipment they got here. Look at that. This is what they used back in the day, I assume. Look at that mine cart right there. Alright, I made it down to the dirt pit, everyone. Alright, here comes I believe a Caterpillar D9 over the dirt pile here. You probably know this, but you can tell this pile is different than last year or the previous few years. Uh-oh, looks like he's struggling. Oh, no, never mind, he's not struggling. He's doing just fine. He's just going slow. It's a Caterpillar G9G. Hope you can hear me. He's coming back. Sorry about that, I accidentally turned off the recording. I love the sound of those diesel engines. I hope you guys do too. Hey, there goes a Mack dump truck with some dirt in its back. Hey, here comes the mini cat scooper. There goes the Farm LM with the water tank. Oh no, that's a fuel tank. I'm sorry, I didn't see the hose. There's a school bus right there. And there goes another dump truck with a load of dirt in the back. Here comes the school bus. It's an old GMC. Oh, a hound dog in there. Yeah, blow that horn. Whoa, it's windy. There goes the Cat 955. This guy right here got his digging machine up and running. I believe it's a 4-cylinder gas or diesel. There's the dozer again. There, that machine's finally running. Cleveland. Looks like a digging machine of some sort. Hopefully you can hear me. Look at this dump truck. Farmall 140. That dump truck. That bulldozer probably got that pile of dirt down. That dump truck. Here's what that one machine's been doing. You can probably tell right there. Look how big that is. We got another cat dozer. Oh, and that. There's that Farmall tractor with that tank again. Looks like we also got a parade of little lawnmowers up there. Alright everyone, I hope you enjoyed the footage I got of the bulldozers in operation pushing the dirt around. Me and my mom are just walking up near the flea market area of the Steam show now. She's trying to get some honey for something, so we're gonna look around here real quick. If I see anything interesting, I'll let you know. I hope you can hear me over the noise, because my voice isn't that loud right now. Alright everyone, I'm back in the tractor section where the tractors are on display, and I came across this. An old Wheel Horse 312-8. This is an 8-speed tractor. These old tractors can maybe pull a small one-bottom plow for your backyard and gardening. My uncle has one at his beach house. Here's the, I think I showed you this, but this is the Farmall B with dual seats in the back. And next to it is a Farmall Super A. My uncle Jason has a Farmall A, a regular A to be specific. It has the mowing deck just like that, except the tires are diamond treaded, not tractor treaded. I think that's how you say it. This tractor right here, this is a 1952 Ford 8N. This is what my brother-in-law has. It looks exactly like this. Okay, not condition-wise, no, but it's the same model. If you get what I mean. All right, here's some Alice Chalmers tractors: a 1951 WD and a 1961 D10. I haven't seen Alice Chalmers yet, but this is the first. Hey, here's this orange Glee Track crawler tractor I saw last year. You probably remember that. Alright, me and my mom just got a couple drinks. My mom's got a Diet Pepsi, and look what I got, a Mountain Dew. Not sure if you can see, but this is Mountain Dew's new logo that started in May of this year. I don't know why they rebranded it. It seems like a waste of money, and ask me, and it was unnecessary. I'm not complaining, I'm just voicing my opinion is all. But anyway, I don't mind it, but I could never get over the old logo. Sound that old horn. I like that. Anyway, I'll see you later in a minute. Alright, I'm just in this shed right now, and they got a bunch of model tractors for sale here. I'm just looking at them. Look at that. These are all made by the company Ertl. I had a bunch of these growing up. Not these specific ones, but these ones and these toys in general. I actually have these exact three right here. This 4960, 6210R, and this one right here. I grew up with those as a kid. Look at all this old farm equipment right here. All this antique stuff. Hey look, it's one of those pull type sickle bars that Levi probably used. Behind the horses. He probably used similar equipment like this. Seed drill, cultivator, hay rake, harrows, all that good stuff. Look at this old baler. It was powered by a belt pulley on that steam tractor right there. Yeah, Burlington Northern was existed from 1970 to 1996 until it was merged into BNSF. I still can't get over the fact why there's a locomotive here, but it's cool. There's also the Monongahela Railway caboose. Okay, I believe it or not, this is the first time me being able to go inside the caboose. I think it's the first time. That's the bathroom, of course. There's a dummy up there. This is where they slept, I assume. Hello. Alright, I did not expect... if that was my first time, someone let me know. Alright, let's get up in here. Cab of the locomotive. This right here is the throttle. That's what makes it go. This is the forward reverse control. Push that forward and you go forward. You pull it back to reverse. And there's all sorts of other controls here too. Look at this, a US Airways Express tractor made by Massey Ferguson. Yeah, in case you didn't know what that thing I just showed you was, it's basically like a tractor that they use at the airport. Like, you know, when you take your baggage at the airport and you have to get it checked in, they put it on a couple trolleys that that machine pulls, and it takes them to the cargo hold of the plane near a conveyor belt. That's what that machine was used for. In case none of you didn't know, I thought you might find that interesting. Alright everyone, you probably remember this from the past couple years. They got a whole bunch of trucks on display. Old pickup trucks and semi-trucks. Look at that old Chevy, I like those trucks. Look, it's got an Alice Chalmers license plate on the front. We got a Kenworth semi. Oh, they got a fire engine from Bentleyville. Not sure where that is. Look, that one Peterbilt back there is for sale. That's cool. I love seeing stuff like this, trucks at little events like this. Okay, it's not a little event, but I do like seeing trucks. Look at this old Ford F-150 Custom here. This is a very nice vehicle. I love old trucks like this. I'm not sure if you could tell, but there's three pedals. This is a manual transmission, as you can see right there, with that stick shift. Here's the legendary M35 Army truck. This was first produced in 1949, and they're still in use today. I love trucks like this. They're probably one of my favorites of all time. Look, there's a winch on the front. Oh yeah, and this is the truck I saw in the past times I've been here. It's a 1971 Ford F-250. These are very nice trucks to have as a second-hand vehicle. I really like them. I like these old trucks. They didn't say that already. We also got some type of little we got like generators running right here. My dad has a couple of these at home. Don't know what that popping one is, but I like it. Okay, I hope you enjoyed everything, all the footage I got of the pickup trucks and the semis. That blue Ford, the black Ford, and the Army truck were probably my favorite. I love those M35 military trucks. Kind of reminds me of the one in the 1977 film Sorcerer. You should check that movie out. It's directed by William Friedkin. Anyway, me and my mom are just back in the shopping area, not the flea market, the shopping area. And we're probably gonna get going in a couple of minutes. Alright, sorry about that everyone, I got distracted by a little dog walking around. Anyway, look what I found right here. Look at this. This guy or a person engraves stones. He puts logos on stones like Kubota.
Name and date.
Look at that. Still, John Deere. He's got everything. Hopefully you can see it.
Too small? Okay. What do you recommend?
Here's that Ford 3930 again. They got a saw working. You can probably see the blade. Look at this farmhouse C, it's painted in gray. It's actually the free shuttle ride tractor. Oh, wind's back. Alright everyone, I hope you enjoy all the footage I got here at National Pike. Me and my mom are about to head home right now. So, yeah, I guess that was pretty good. The reason we did this today is because it was going to be nice and it wasn't going to rain, so I figured we'd do something. And I apologize in advance right now because now this year was a little different than last year because the General Lee wasn't in the area where the trucks usually were, and this would probably be the last time I come here for a while, but I hope you enjoyed what I got of it anyway. And if you did enjoy what I got and what I filmed, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you later. Bye. Okay. Here's a bonus Dodge Charger and a Ford Model T. Yeah, look at that car. Look at that Model T. That's a bonus for you. Alright, bye.